So, as the terminally online new generation, not really new, I'm Gen Z, I think. I don't know, I don't really care. But as a youngster in this day and age, where I'm not from back in the good old days where everyone was up to date on things that were happening in the world, I don't look into the news particularly often. And there's one big reason for that. You've probably heard other people say it before, and it comes off as really, I don't really know how to describe it. It just kind of gives you that, like, oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, you would think that. Yeah. That sounds like such a you thing to say. It's because it's true. I really don't know how to explain it. I don't engage with the news because it's miserable. It's fucking miserable. Every time I'm in the kitchen making myself a fuck shit sandwich and the radio is on, I'm guaranteed to hear that some random fucking person was like murdered and they got served bad jail time, or some bullshit's happening elsewhere in the world, like a war starting, and oh, it's like these fuckers are gonna nuke these guys, and there's gonna be a war, and you're gonna die, everyone's gonna die, no one's gonna be punished, you are gonna die, you're not safe, you're not safe. It's really fucking tiring. So, what's the solution? Why don't you see more of my beautiful butt? What's the solution, huh? Do I just stop engaging with the news? Yes, that's what I've been doing. Because, believe it or not, I am not the second coming of Jesus Christ. I know, with my beautiful hair and my Jesus Christ features, I can T-pose pretty well, I can't stop wars. I am just some goon. I'm a goober sitting in my stupid little cave, just existing. I'm just trying to exist out here in this stupid world, this beautiful world full of stupid people. Stupid, rotted motherfuckers. I don't want to sound like the when will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? I don't want to sound like that, but it's just how I feel. I don't engage with the news because I can't do anything about it. It's just a miserable burden to know what's going on in the world. I understand that there are benefits to knowing the news, such as you can tell your friends about it. You can tell people about it. We can all be miserable and gloomy together. War's gonna start? Gee, I sure hope it doesn't, because I can't do anything about that. If there's some fucking place in the world decides to start a war and decides to attack where I live, I'm fucked. We're fucked. I'm just done for. So, why would I want to know that and live with that fear constantly? It may seem irresponsible to you that I'm not doing my due diligence as a citizen on the planet Earth, of not knowing everything that is always happening. And my problems might not matter in the wider scheme of the world. Hey, bud, your hair looks a bit odd again? It always looks bad in the morning? Well, too bad. Your problems don't matter, because some poor kid out there, not even some poor kid, some poor person, some innocent person, maybe they don't have any friends, maybe they don't have any family, maybe they're not even that good a person, they're just some fucking goon. Someone out there who doesn't deserve to suffer is suffering, and you can't do anything about it. And your prayers won't be answered. At least not in time to save that person's life. It would take a miracle for those people to make it out of there alive, let alone still able to experience properly, not being completely broken mentally or physically via a bomb being dropped on them. Because they're all just props. They're all just not bounty, no, that's stupid. They're all just fucking hostages that are just being lined up. Little numbers that can be picked off this threat. And the little bit of humanity in the back of... We're evil now. Of Big John Guy in his zombie suit The little bit of humanity in the back of his skull wants to try and prevent those casualties, but not out of love or empathy. Because if love or empathy was what got you to the top, chances are there'd be a whole lot less shit going on in the world and I wouldn't be complaining right now. So why am I complaining about this? Do I expect you to solve my problems? Yes. No, obviously not. None of us can do anything about it. I just want to vent. I want to be angry. I want to go Rrr! I'm also in the middle of hell right now in games, so I can't even have fun with those. And I'm also in work hell, so I can't even have fun when I'm not playing games. I'm done for. So I choose to minimize the damage and not engage with things that I can't help. I don't think that's selfish. I think that's just me making the best for myself, you know? Again, minimizing the damage. Because you tell me, what am I gonna do about war if I hear about it on the news? Or about someone who's been murdered? Or a horrible situation with a not-so-justice system taking place? That's just it. I'm sorry to just release this fucking bummer-ass video, but that's just how I feel. But, hey, hopefully my mindset is able to aid some people out there who do constantly burden themselves with the knowledge of things they can't help. I don't think it's selfish to just step away from it and just exist. You can't help it. You can't do anything about that, and it's not your responsibility to. Just, like, go outside for a walk. Or just sit outside your house, take in the fresh air. Play a game, or read a book, or try something. Fucking play with toys. Play with toys. Ooh. Make a stupid video ranting. Try and just vibe. You're never too old or, well, in extremes, there's some weirdos, but in most senses, you're never too old or young to just do things and have fun. And you can't do anything about a lot of the bigger problems in the world, so when you can, just treat yourself, alright? I hope that ending made up for all my bitching and moaning earlier, alright? Have a good one. Someone out there loves you. Someone always will. That's the truth. And love can bloom anywhere. It could bloom in a fucking Reddit argument / roleplay.